Hey YouTube, back with another video today, and today I wanted to go over my stock picks for the month of March and where the kind of direction of the stock market is going for them this year. Currently, we've got a lot of volatility in the market. There's a lot of people that aren't sure kind of where things are going. And, we've had quite a good run over the past few years, so who knows exactly where the market is going, and I think that's also creating some of the volatility. Some of the rising rates coming from the Fed is kind of another fluctuating thing I think that we have going on right now. But I think the major thing that a lot of people should be knowledgeable about is making sure that you're kind of doing good buys when it comes to making purchases on some stocks. And some sectors I think have been really kind of glanced over and have been totally pushed away from the side from some time. And I think that's the air transportation businesses. I think those are kind of some areas that maybe some of you guys would like to look into and think that might be a good investment. I personally think that that's a sector that's just kind of been kind of forgotten about, as well as the mining industry. But without that being said, I kind of wanted to go over my stock picks for the month of March and what I believe is a good stock to buy based upon their price per earnings and kind of a good place to park your money without being beat up, I think, too much if the market does take a correction here in the next few months to a year. So I picked Disney. Disney is one of those companies that is pretty well run. They have a lot of businesses in a lot of different locations, and they have a lot of products, and they have a lot of movies coming out this year. So without that being just said, I think that Disney is in kind of this sleeping giant kind of stage. They have been for some time, and I think they're going to have a bit of a breakout year with being more profitable. And I think that they're going to have a breakout year with some of their movies that are coming out. They've got all these excellent movies. I think their earnings are going to be blown away in next quarter when they release their next quarterly announcement. I think it's going to be nuts. And I think that the market has kind of ignored Disney for some time. And now they're going to have kind of an eye on this multimedia giant. Newell Brands. Now this is a stock that's taken a little bit of a dump, mostly because they're trying to figure out where the direction of the company is going with e-commerce and how that's changing the game when it comes to a lot of brick and mortar stores going away. They're trying to adjust for that kind of thing, and they're having some problems with their Tupperware brands and being profitable, and so they've lost quite a bit of their share valuation over the past year. I think they're down almost 50%. So this is a company that's a little bit more on the risky side for sure, but they have a lot of great products that I think a lot of people know and love, and if you look up Newell Brands, then you'll find that out too. I think they have a lot of stuff that I used up growing up on the farm, and they have a pretty decent dividend, so I think it's a pretty decent place to park your money if you believe that the company is going to change the direction in which they're going and moving forward, move towards maybe a more e-commerce based business. Save. This is an interesting company. It has primarily saving more money for the airline industry. I think that this company has a lot of value to people who are trying to make a budget flight, and their earnings per share have been above expectations, and they're still in the air business. I think it has a market cap of $3 billion. It's not the biggest company, and it has a lot of competition, but I think that this company is pretty decently well run, and it's taken a bit of a beaten evaluation from market analysts. So I think that this company could potentially make a good return, and it's all these stocks have pretty relatively low P/E ratios, so that might be something that you would be looking for in value investing. And I wanted you guys to take a look at these stocks and see what you think. I really am looking forward to your feedback on it. Kraft is another one They're almost down to what their IPO was 5 years ago. It hasn't really brought out any kind of growth. In fact, they've had quite a bit of a decent amount of decline in a lot of different sectors. And I think that's because people are trying to be more healthy and health conscious when it comes to their food. But they have a lot of brands. And I don't count Kraft out because I work in the food service industry. I know how much kids like Kraft mac and cheese, and I just don't see that it's going to disappear anytime soon. I just see that Kraft is going to stick around for a while. They have a lot of brands that a lot of people love, and it has a decent dividend rate as well. So you have all these companies, I think, that have really low PE ratios, that have great products moving forward, and they are pretty decently run businesses. Kraft has a little bit of a debt problem for sure. Um, but maybe that's just something that you guys might think about. Maybe you want to get in with Kraft. Maybe you want to get in with Spirit Airlines. And I hope you enjoy my picks. If you have any questions about some of these stocks and why I picked them, feel free to comment down in the section down below. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Like if you like the video, dislike if you dislike the video. And if you really like the video, guys, please subscribe. Hope to hear from you again soon. Thank you very much and have a great day.